Yeah, I would love to improve from last year, and for the whole winter we have been like trying to improve a little bit so we can take like not just one but maybe 2 steps further up on the podium, and so the main goal will be to win the World Series. Not necessarily quicker. I think it can be easy to combine like 17.3 with Olympic distance. It's just a little bit slower. You can almost keep the same pace, but it's just more steady. So like for the winter and early in the season, I think it can be good to just focus a little bit different and have some goals during the winter to try to improve on the endurance based and it's also fun, you know, to different kind of challenge and yeah. Yeah, okay. The thing leading up to the race, we were like training on trying to keep a 3:10 pace for the kilometer, which is like 66 minutes 30 seconds. I really wanted to kind of smash it on the run there and not just run fast, but really fast. And also I had no one to give me feedback on how the gap to Trento were. So I kind of felt like, okay, I have to go out on my limit and just catch Trento as early as possible. And then I failed a little bit on the nutrition, and then with a 5K left, I was just empty, and I was barely managed to get through the finish, and I ran like a minute slower per K than I did on the first lap. So yeah, that was the hardest thing I've ever done. Oh, I've never been digging that deep before, so I will say I've done some pretty hard training sessions and like some extreme day before, but I've never been that deep before. Like an hour after the race, I still felt like I didn't feel like safe. You know, I was felt like I should be been into the medical tent because I was just empty. And for the whole last lap, when I realized that I had failed on nutrition and I was running out of energy, and I just felt like the trends were catching me, and I was actually just waiting for him to pass me. So the fact that I managed to get to the finish line before him was just a massive relief. Not really. I think maybe the bigger nation, they have more support around the events. They're sending like a bigger squad. But leading up to the event, I think I have massive support from the national team. We have a great coaching team around me, and also the athletes I'm training with, they're really, really good. So I don't feel like that I'm missing anything. I feel it's an advantage to come from Norway and be a part of the Norwegian team. I'm actually a swimmer, even it doesn't look like it. uh, Alexander Dalowen. He's a swimmer I swam with when I was younger. Unfortunately, he passed away 5 years ago, 6 years ago. So I used to look up at him when I was younger and like 8, 9 years of age, and he was then a junior and racing the European Championship, and then later he became Olympian and Olympic medalist and world champion, and then coffee. Summer. It's Narcos. Great film. Winter holiday. Just blue. You can choose.